First play, and Young is going to throw it. He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it second down.
Well, this defense for the Packers, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
They'll run for the first time with the speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs.
And he's able to get up here to the 26.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Now a first down throw for Young. Eluding the pressure right. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. You look at this Packers defense. They really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
Here is Young. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 14 yards that time for number 14.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now a second down throw for Young. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 45-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves his sticks. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
That throw by Young incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Kenny Clark able to record his 5th sack of the season.
They've gotten up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Out of the gun, it's Young. And that is incomplete. And the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. Jack Fox now gets set to punt. Deep to return is Calvin Austin. And he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Packers! Luke Musgrave, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers are on the board first here this afternoon. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And boom, now a hit and a loose football. And the Packers pick it up. So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
How many times in the course of a game do you talk about momentum plays? And I think we just saw one there. Just scored, right?
Just took the lead.
Just took the lead, went downfield, got the ball free again, and picked it up. They got a chance to really get the momentum on their side now.
Yeah, now they'll try to pile on. Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. Touchdown, Packers! Jaden Reed, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The Packer offense and Jordan Love staying out there, so they're going to try to go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And the Packers. Set up shop, red zone territory at the 13-yard line. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers, and quickly.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
2nd down and 8.
Check, smash.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And able to get him inside the 5 here. Just inside the 5 without the 4. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain. And it's 3rd and 2 now. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. A great effort there. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. To have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Yeah, they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week, and you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
Well, after incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Young on 3rd down. And he coughs up the football near his own goal line. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. Now for the point after. Now the PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. And that flag accepted. So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7. They start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. Here is 3rd down and 4. On 3rd down, here's Gibbs. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Here's Jack Fox now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. Here's Austin. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10. Love now to pass on first down. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. And that one results in 35 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Here we go. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. In motion left, that's Reed. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
Strike.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And the route is on here in this first half.
Makes the score Packers 35, Lions 9.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. They'll go again with Gibbs. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Here's Jack Fox on to punt. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Now Austin. Just a 30-yard punt that time. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Now, blue striker.
First down, Love to pass. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. 49 yards. And the Packers have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half.
Packers 42, Lions 9.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it up. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Gibbs straight ahead. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it. How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10.
Ready.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score touchdowns. There he goes, right side. And it's a Packers touchdown. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers are pouring it on. Now the try here for the point after. And the route is on here in this first half.
Makes the score Packers 49, Lions nothing.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 8. Another run for Gibbs here. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. And that one hits at the 7 but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember last drive.
It got his man complete. There he goes again. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Packers extend their lead yet again.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. To throw, Young. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you. 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand, but put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
Now here's Young. He's airing it out for Williams. And this throw will be intercepted.
Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to get the football here at their own 23.
They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I've played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way, and the head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said,